from teenage love. Praying in tongues, strange fruit, ballet boots and native drums. From hence I come, so here we go. Signs and wonders all along the road. Some lines open, some lines closed. Some stretches roll with no lines at all. Some riders don't know what they riding for. Hands on the wheel and their mind is gone. Whatever you
Yassine Bey is an American rapper and actor who previously worked under the name Mos Def. He's been part of the East Coast scene with a career since 1994, but before that he did some acting. He was initially with a group called Black Star with Talib Kweli. He released his first solo album in 1999 and 4 more since then. I believe it's only the most recent that was released under the name Yassine Bey. Hi, my name's Dan, and woo-hoo, we are at a celebration moment. I'm ecstatic. See what I did there? To be able to tell you that this is the 1000th review on this channel off the list that I'm working off. So I'm working off, if you haven't gathered already, a list of the 3,000 greatest albums of all time. I started at number 3,000, and I've been working my way up. And this is number 2001, which seems a bit strange that this is now the 1000th, but that's the way numbers work. So as I kick into the next 1,000, the next one will be number 2000. Sorry, and then we'll get 1,999, and they're all starting with 1 after that. So, wow, I've made it a third of the way through, which is quite something. It's taken me 2 3/4 years so far. I still reckon it's maybe in total, what's that going to be, 6, 7, 8-year project if I get there. And I'm never, I'll see. I hope I get there. I feel like I have finished my apprenticeship, and so I can move on to being a master of this. Well, we'll see. Not master, journeyman, maybe, is my next stage. So, wow, it's a milestone. But for most of you, you don't care about that. What you're interested in is the review of the Ecstatic by Mos Def. So here we go. It's his 4th studio album. It's my first encounter with him as an artist, although I have heard of him kind of kicking around. And I would describe this somewhat from picking up from other people that this is conscious rap or possibly alternative hip-hop. It's definitely hip-hop / rap stuff. So it's mixed sample backings, maybe with some original piano in here, with quite a lot of global world music approach here. There's lots of different styles of music coming in. It's quite dense, and it's often quite uses stings, like kind of chord from a orchestra or something like that. It's quite a lot of stuff going on. The beats, I would say, varying. I'm going to expose the fact that I don't know very much here, but I'm going to claim they're veering towards hardcore. Please do disagree with me if I'm wrong. And the reason that I say this is because they're not hugely funky. It doesn't have that kind of groove feeling to it in the same way that some of the hip hop I enjoy better, because there's disjointed transitions where the tracks run through from one to another, but they're quite abrupt. It almost feels like, jokingly, I'm going to say he doesn't know how to finish a song, so he just starts another one instead. Musically, I feel like I could be more interested than I am because of the kind of world approach. And I think it's the kind of busyness of it and the beats that are used that I'm less taken with it. Right, let's talk about the rapping. Again, always out of my comfort zone. I know the word flow applies here. I'd say it's okay, but it's not a style of flow that I particularly like. It has a tendency to kind of lag a little bit behind the beats somewhat. He's got a particular sound to his voice, which is actually slightly singy, I would say, whilst he's rapping, and often it's doubled, and sometimes that's done with 2 slightly different pitches, which makes it seems strange that rap can be discordant with itself, but in this case it can be, or it seems to be. He also sings at times, but his singing's not great, I would say. It's often out of tune. Now, sometimes I've come across rap where they do that and it works. On this occasion, it doesn't. or not for me anyway. Some people might absolutely love it. Sometimes, again, there's harmonies, and sometimes that's very close and quite discordant. Probably all deliberate, all this kind of pushing at the edges of what's normally considered accordant rather than discordant. The timing, as well as the rapping with other things as well, is loose at times. Again, probably deliberate. But as a result, for me, the whole thing feels quite ragged. He's got a few guest rappers joining him. The lyrics, so this is, maybe it does a bit better. There's not, I didn't detect swears in here. If I did, then I forgot about them. There's certainly not much. It's not laced with it like a lot of hip hop. It's conscious hip hop, so the subject matter is not about I'm the best rapper. It's not about gang stuff. It's about global politics and social commentary, and particularly Islamic themes come through here as well. So, kind of in summary, through all the different elements here, musically, the backing, all right, beats, not so much, flow, not bothered by, singing and harmony, irritating in its discordancy. Lyrics better than gangster, but I still didn't actually really resonate with it. So overall, my feeling is not a huge positive on this album. It does have a somewhat distinctive sound, I think, from other rappers, other hip hop that I've come across, but it wasn't one that went, actually, I can enjoy this particularly. Nah, it wasn't too bad, but not really for me. So that's what I think. As always, I'd love to know what you think of an album. So please do let me know, especially if you love this album, because I've not slammed it, but I'm not hugely positive. Please do tell me why it is that this is the best rap album ever since ever. Whatever you think, I'd love to know. So please leave a comment. And that's it from me for now.
Mentioned that he worked for the embassy. People seem to find that interesting. High status, intrigue, and mystery. Special code name on a hotel registry. I love it when they say, enjoy your stay. They say how they mean it, cause it's how they been trained. Show you to your room, a suite with a view, and if anything at all.